No, but you are like half a second in front of me.
No,
Wait, what?
not Bitcoin. I almost thought that would be a
Hitch
word.
doesn't work?
Hitch has 2 H's, that's why.
Oh, right. I'm dumb.
Right, so we have our team ready and waiting for when we finish this Words on the Stream. I'm just surprised tech didn't work.
Yeah. I was surprised bitch didn't work. It threw me for the whole game, to be fair.
Yeah, but Joey can work.
Yeah.
Stupid game.
Stupid
Good thing I'm not playing.
All right, let's XCOM. Did I win? I did not win. Damn it!
Cloister won, so let's
Of course he wins. He always cheats.
Close to win, so let's XCOM. Exactly. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, Virulent heard that. For the day after tomorrow, the game, in case anyone hasn't noticed, it's 4 days after.
Oh,
the
so they
The-
closed the
the-
day after tomorrow too.
The day
Nice.
before.
It's been shut down. You can't even purchase it on Steam anymore. Steam are refunding anybody that's purchased the game, regardless of time that they've put in their purchase request. And the studio are being actively sought for lawsuit for.
It's good. That's because it was a
fraudulent activity.
scam.
Yeah, what-
That's because it was a scam.
I had no idea that game existed.
It was a
Because I'm not the target
scam, and
audience.
it was a scam, and it was a very, very big scam as well.
Yeah, but you know, Star Citizen is still going on.
Yeah, unfortunately.
How about that?
Because Star Citizen released and they actually attempted to, make it a game, and they wanted to make the game and release the game. The company that's behind the day before literally released it to scam grab loads of money off people.
You could argue Star
like,
Citizen's done exactly the
content.
same. Let's be honest. And I say this as, and I
Star
say this
Citizen
as
is like NFT before those even happened. You buy like spaceships. No, wait, no. That would be Eve, or whatever that other spaceship.
Online.
Spreadsheet
Online,
simulator, you mean?
I was gonna say.
I was thinking about that. Like, what was the word? Spreadsheets. Space spreadsheets.
Eve was just spreadsheets in space. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so
But
this
Eve,
gatecrasher, we have Scoldus, who is Deacon Ivories, who is afraid of vipers. Fiona, starting again in the first wave again, has fear of the lost this time, but does have 69 aim, which is nice.
Nice.
I only have
Carries
16.
an SMG though.
Yeah. Oh, great. This is cursed. Well, stat rolls, all right. Max 8 HP, 5 native defense, a little bit of native dodge, nice psi roll, but fear of explosives.
Yeah, you're going to want to get that cleared as soon as possible.
Yeah. Badger is first, has a fear of mutons, well, that's not going to be a worry for a while, but 69 aim, but only 4 HP. So min rolled the HP, but at least that's a decent mobility. A mismatch, fear of sectoids. Well, that's not going to be good on this mission, because I know there's at least one. 66 aim.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Shiv starting. Shiv good. Kenobi. Oh, he's got comeback kid. That's really nice. That's one of the better.
Yeah,
that's one of the
Comeback
better.
Kid's one of the better ones.
It's one of the better positive ones. 70 aim. 1 native. Well, yeah, we know that, dude. Right, so medkit, smoke grenade, medkit, Molotov. Right.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
Hello, back.
Oh, I'm saving this quickly. Last I had a crash earlier when I threw a Molotov, so I just want to make sure this isn't going to crash me again. Yeah, so it wasn't the Molotov specifically that did it. That's good. But if I'm...
Wait, none of those people seem like Medusa. What's going on?
Yeah,
You go unlucky.
she's not on the she's not on Gatecrasher this time. She wasn't on Gatecrasher last time. She was out on a covert.
I need to figure out how to better corrupt and bribe you.
I don't think you can corrupt Cloister much more. Bribing, you can do that. There's a female combat pose pack that needs to come out.
Or, you know, more stuff stuff in the female clothing pack that needs adapting.
Exactly, with
that needs
extra features.
that needs adapting to males.
Legal physics added, which I think you're working on at the moment.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to get the stupid thing to actually show up in the game. I'm stupid myself, so it's kind of difficult.
You'll get there eventually.
I'll get there eventually. Yeah, yeah. Well, not tonight.
I think people have gone
Hey, Joe Cat.
8 years or so without having the physics. I'm sure they can wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that no one's gone with that, because if this is the way to do it, then why did no one else do it?
Because not many people actually understand the physical rigging stuff.
Where's that Iridar screenshot? It's like the simple reason most mods don't exist is no one bothered to make them.
No one bothered to make them, or just didn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not usually can they be made, it's can somebody be asked.
Yeah. The funny one that always comes around once in a while is, and Kex will probably attest to this, some of the more advancements in the character proportion models and stuff were actually done by the modders of Lover's Lab.
Oh yeah, I know. I had to work on a
and it's like the base XCOM model that like most people use for working their cosmetics off at the moment came from the people that wanted to make XCOM nude.
Of course.
And it's just like
I was given that.
Those people had the drive and determination to, you know, set up the rig that everybody is currently using.
Yes, but you've got to factor into that the biggest driver for entertainment, for advances in entertainment technology, is the porn industry.
Yeah, funnily enough.
So are we? It was the porn industry that drove the adoption of VHS as the standard. It was the porn industry that drove the adoption of DVDs as the standard.
Yeah.
Rather than HD video discs.
The world's oldest profession, like nothing to knock about it.
Yeah. Oh no.
Also, you had a double.
The Bible says, "Don't do it."
What?
You had a double hydrate dropped in stream there. That, like, yeah.
Yeah. I saw. Yeah.
I would wish that the available nude models were a bit high definition, because they're very blocky, and that's not cool.
I think it's just a matter of the time, isn't it? It's literally the same thing that Tedster mentioned, that Iridar mentioned originally. Like, it's not been done yet because no one's bothered to do it.
No one wants to do art. I've noticed.
One of the things I do love about XCOM 2, the editor tools, is it's ridiculously open for permutation on anything and everything.
Almost. I can't fix the cover system or the save file size limit.
Did that Shiv pull the captain in? What the fuck?
Yeah, that Shiv has a grapple.
Oh. I just thought they were guns on wheels.
Harpoon shiv.
They are effectively guns on wheels, but the beauty of it is the guns you can allow them to use.
Can you put a sword on?
No.
No, but there's
What a
no,
worse.
but on the alloy one, you can. The alloy ones can use the spark rifles, which means they can use all of the spark weapons
Yeah, okay.
from.
Yeah, I get it.
You can use all of the spark weapons from Spark Arsenal. So
yeah, the fist.
Well, I literally give them the artillery cannon most of the time. So it's
Yeah, why not? It's pretty much the best one available.
it's a spark with a big spark as an artillery piece. Shiv's an artillery piece.
What's for dinner, Kex?
Oh man.
All I can hear is your knife and fork scraping across the plate.
if it's not the chair, it's the food.
Yeah, it's just some kind of loud, scratchy noise, isn't it, Kex? That's all you need to do.
Wait, how do you say this in English?
I have no idea.
You haven't even said it in your language.
It's like it's chicken, but it's like breaded, I guess.
But tendies.
Chicken nuggets? I don't know.
So
chicken tenders?
Breaded chicken then.
Yeah. Just bread, yeah.
Yeah. There's like a chicken Kiev, depending on what it's stuffed with in the middle.
Yeah.
Or if it's stuffed at all, or if it's just a chicken breast burger.
Yeah.
Like a chicken steak. It could be, a breaded chicken steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a breaded chicken fillet, like just fucking.
Yeah, just call it that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just.
Yeah, it doesn't really have like a specific name.
It doesn't have like some special fancy name, I'm afraid.
It's just called chicken.
Yeah.
It's like, what's this chicken? Chicken.
Well, it's not a chicken nugget, it's bigger. But then again, what
constitutes
a chicken nugget?
Fillet. So do you fry like a whole chicken fillet?
Oh.
Fried chicken? I don't know.
Purge sniper on Gatecrasher.
Good luck.
I had that and with some lime, and then.
You had Purge Sniper with lime?
Just French fries on the side.
Nice. French fries that were actually designed by the Americans, yeah.
Wow, 24% and hit.
Wait, what? 44% hit? What?
24% hit.
Oh.
Fuck it, might as well do it shot, and it actually hit.
I saw someone land 239s in a row the other day.
Damn.
Nice. Sometimes it's worthwhile just to take the shot, like.
Yes.
It's also one of the reasons why, like, a lot of people think the XCOM RNG is rigged, because they only ever go for the 80-90 shots that miss, and then that.
It is rigged in your favor.
Yeah, you don't tend to remember all the 20-30% shots that would have hit, because you didn't take those shots in the first place.
Don't forget, like, Advent taking all the low percentage shots and eventually some of them hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love losing my characters to 1%ers across the map.
Yeah.
That's always fun.
It's even more fun when it's across the map into full cover.
Across the map.
Yeah, exactly. That happened to my Jane Kelly once. Like an Advent Scout, those stupid snipers from the LW pack. A fucker just ran past all my soldiers who were actually just standing out in the open just to shoot Jane Kelly, who's behind full cover, and she fucking dies.
Unless Black Dog changed something, the scouts shouldn't have snipers, but they do have Lone Wolf.
Well, maybe it's not a real sniper. It's just reskinned because I'm using the Advent arsenal with it.
Oh, maybe.
Because it also gives the Lancers a shotgun, which, well, it's not really a shotgun.
Yeah, the Advent Arsenal reskin is really nice.
Yeah, there are some really nice models that Iridar made, and I'm glad that he, finally got permission to release them.
Yeah.
They were a commission for CX, Team CX.
Oh.
And as such, as a commission, paid for, etc., etc. And then, Team CX were like, we can't recover from the state that we're in. We're not going to be able to release the mod, and then didn't let Iridar for ages to release the models.
How's his overhaul coming along?
I'll be honest, I can't get much on it because I lost interest.
Yeah, I've been following because I'm just everything he posts, I'm like, oh, I hate the decision. it's not for me. But I'm still curious because he might create new systems that he's using in a way that I don't like, but maybe those new systems can be used in ways that I do like. So I'm kind of interested, in the mechanics, not so much how he's using it.
Oh, he put a Patreon post up today, which is apparently visible.
No, I haven't checked that.
No.
I think last I saw he was making some big ass changes to the three hero factions, faction heroes, and he removed more or something. I was like, what are you doing? I don't know. I forget what he's doing exactly.
There are some good ideas there, but
it's Iridar, so there's also a lot of shit.
I think this is probably just an issue with me personally myself. I'm not interested in the big, large overhaul mods. I like having my XCOM in bite-sized modular constructed chunks that I can turn on and off as and when I feel like.
Yeah, I mean that's a good point.
It's very similar to the same problem I actually have with Long War. No offense, Tedster, and the work you've done on it's amazing, but it's still not my type of mod because it covers everything. And yet you have people that are fully well within their rights to be the complete opposite of that and be like, yeah, I love Long War because it covers everything. And, you just sub and play, don't have to think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then people want mods for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm slowly adding it.
And that's the thing, right? Because you have so many of the mods that are on the workshop are not really tailored to any backbone rather than the existing one. Because it's obvious, but it's stuff I want new hair. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're playing CI, you're playing Long War, you're playing Foxcom, or you're playing Vanilla. You want new hair. I want new enemies. That's also a thing that, regardless of what backbone overhaul you're playing, you're gonna want new enemies. So it's I get it, but then it's specifically to Foxcom, there's so. And this was conversations that happened long ago. I don't know if he's changed his mind or if he hasn't even reached that point yet, but I remember a lot of conversations being Foxcom is my vision 100% on every aspect, so you won't be able to add your own little quirks. And I was like, dude, that's too much. That's too much.
He's not still so much 100% on that. He's not going to go out of his way in Foxcom to make compromises or additions for other mods.
Right, but it's a different,
pretty much the same thing, but in a slightly different stance. There's making intentional. It's not going to work with anything else, and then there's not giving a damn if it does or doesn't work with anything else.
Yeah.
When you touch everything, it's the Long War problem as well. Two mods touching the same thing are probably not going to work together well. That's if he wants to do something one way with Foxcom, and so he overrides something and changes it, another mod that tries to change it different ways, it's not going to work with it just because it can't really.
Yeah, and those things that in the past Iridar mods and even my own mods, and we as modders we all tend to get to let's find a compromise and make things so they both work here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
most of us try to
regards,
anyway.
Like, I'm not spending any time doing. Like, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
It's kind of like the difference. It's kind of like the difference between buying buckets of generic Lego pieces or buying a Star Wars themed Lego set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's and there's definitely room for both, but it's just like it's weird, right? It's like, for example, he's like, "Hey, I'm overhauling the classes. I'm making my own classes."
Yeah.
And I think that has merit, that has value. I think he definitely
seems doable.
I think it's cool to see somebody else's take on what the classes could or should be. But then it's like, what if somebody doesn't like the way that you overhaul your classes? Can I subscribe to other class mods and still play Foxcom? So if the answer is no, I guess it depends, because if it's like, no, I just didn't facilitate the implementation of other mods, that might be one thing. Another thing is, no, I specifically put in locks and doors so that you can't.
Yeah,
I don't know if
at the moment. At the moment, he's favouring towards the first of those. It's like,
I think
Foxcom stuff that he's done for the Foxcom classes won't apply to any other class mods, and he has no intention of making compatibility.
Yeah,
They won't 100% break. They just won't have any of the extra features.
He's not like Firewall, where it's like I'm specifically deliberately putting locks in place so that you can't change anything.
It's the same thing with Long War. It's like it just touches all the stuff and changes it, so it's like stuff just breaks because of that.
We don't like being too negative about people here, Fancier, but if you've ever witnessed Fireborn's wonderful collection of mods,
I haven't.
He was a modder coder that intentionally put code in to fuck other people's mods.
I don't know any of his mods, I think.
Probably because most of them got relegated to having to be forced into going on Nexus.
Yeah,
he has a person, and I think I've only know 2 people max that this has ever happened to. He, as a person, has been banned by Valve from Steam.
Oh, wow. That.
Yeah, he actually. A lot of people think that his mods got taken down. No, he pulled them down because he's a whiny bitch.
Okay. All right.
Well, if he got banned from Steam, don't they go down anyways?
Yeah. Then this.
No, he pulled them down before he got banned.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
here's an example, because I was active during those years. Here's an example. It's like, hey, here's a new enemy mod, right? As an example. And somebody in the comments will be like, dude, awesome mod. But for the 4th level, it seems like they have too much HP. Do you know what files I can change? The response would be, fuck you, you piece of woke shit, bullshit horse fucker. I hope you die, and he would pull the mod down. No,
wow.
That is literally what would happen.
Why? Okay.
And then a couple of days later, he would re-upload the mod with the values exposed to config, and literally the description would be, the first sentence of the description would be, fuck you, this community sucks. I hate all of you. Hope you all die. Here's the upload for the mod, and this is the new enemy. It's like, dude, what the fuck is your problem?
Wow.
That kind of sounds like someone else.
Yeah, and if you ever look into his code, and his mods, things are deliberately and intentionally written in a way that it didn't make the code easy to follow or understand. And in some spots, literally has functions in there that are named "fuck off Team CX."
Oh.
Yep.
Or I think it's in part of the Shiv mod. The original code for the Shiv mod has got the internal function name for getting the model is "stop stealing my assets."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And there was a lot of paranoia, also a lot of code. I mean, I have no idea about code, but I remember Shadow and other coders telling me dude, he's intentionally putting red herrings in code and stuff like that just because he's paranoid that people are gonna steal his shit. And it's like, dude, it's not proprietary. You're not making money out of this. This is a collaborative community. What are you doing, man? It's nobody's stealing shit. People are asking, the rest of the community does, hey, whatever you do is awesome. How can I recreate what you're doing? And everybody's excited to share their shit, because it's if more people know how to do what I do, there's gonna be more of the stuff that I like in the fucking game. So it's like just a really weird personality, like very, victimized, and so somehow, if you don't believe it, it actually got worse.
Yeah,
Well, I can't believe it. I've seen some colorful people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like actually like a good thing that he's no longer a part of this world. But yeah, he's
Wait a second, is he dead?
No, just
no,
like
he's
not part of XCOM. The XCOM.
I mean of XCOM.
Yeah, okay.
I feel sorry for whatever community he moved into afterwards, and I think from working in other modding communities, I'm definitely lucky that he is the only one so far of his type in like 6 years.
Yeah.
He's not.
Other modding communities that are just people like Fireborn, and they are toxic as hell to deal
Yeah, I
with.
know. Just like DRG.
Yeah.
That place turned into a fucking shithole.
Yeah.
What sucks, because those mods are cool, but the people who run that are...
Not cool.
They're not cool. They have their head so far up their ass, they can see the sun again. Comes out of their mouth. I can't really talk.
It's unfortunate, and unlike other modders, like this is my first ever like modding experience, so I've never modded any other games, so I'm not really familiar with other communities, but just like by the recounts of so many other modders, when they say like, dude, it's just amazing how, in general, how friendly and welcoming and collaborative the XCOM modding community is compared to other games. And I'm like, damn, man. I mean, I do see it. I do see a lot of people that are happy to share and help. I'm just like kind of like scared to see what other communities are like. I mean, like just the horror stories you hear. So it's like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are a few like other modding communities out there that are, pretty decent.
Well, of course, it's never black and white, but it's still gonna be
the majority of the experience elsewhere is, we had to fucking learn it by cutting our own tongue with our teeth. So you're going to have to too. And it's like, it doesn't need to be that way.
I suffered, so you have to suffer as well.
Yeah.
What are you, my dad?
And you know what might be not the reason, but like a reason? It might be because, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I have no idea, but compared to other games that have large modding communities, it's to my understanding that XCOM 2, the fact that Firaxis made the game officially mod supported, mod friendly, with all the tools available. I'm guessing older games didn't that wasn't a common practice by the developers.
Yeah.
So maybe that means more people need to break their heads into trying to understand how any of this shit works. Whereas in XCOM, it's like all the tools are there. You just need to learn how to use them.
Yeah.
So maybe that's kind of like
exactly, Rashi.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be like bitter about having to learn something that's hard. You should be like happy to share the information.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
I had pain, so you don't have to.
Exactly, and it's like, why are you getting information, right? And it's like, hey, I discovered how to add new enemies. How? I'm not telling you. I want to be the only one that adds enemies. Like, dude, fuck you. Like, I'm so happy that doesn't happen.
Nothing for Kenobi, one for Skolda, one for Fiona.
That you just described. Oh, sorry. Let's still carry on. Yeah, that scenario that you just described, Kex, that does happen in other communities. It is a case of, hey, I discovered how to do this. Oh, how do you do it then? No, fuck off. You'll find out yourself eventually.
Exactly. And you compare that to XCOM, and it's like,
you compare that to XCOM, and it's like, hey, I just discovered how to, turn photo booth into landscape mode. Oh, how do you do that? Oh, like this, and
exactly. It's like whenever somebody has that eureka moment, they're like, here, let me do a YouTube tutorial and post it up so that everybody can know how to do this thing.
It would be, to put it in context, it would be like collaboration at the moment going back and forth between, say, Tedster and Reshi about the Kismet stuff for missions.
Yeah.
That wouldn't happen in other modding communities, and that's the thing that I love about the XCOM one.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep. Yay us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Big pat on the back.
This is the thing. The meme Discord in itself is proof of that. I mean, it started as a project Discord.
Yeah. For XM. But it didn't even start as that. It actually started as Cloister and I discussing things, and me being like, I can't keep emailing this massive, huge file to you.
No,
And
that was
"Oh,
when
well."
you were. That was when I invited you to the Discord. It was that.
Yeah.
Well, that was when it changed from being my own personal Discord to a project Discord. Yeah.
I've got a Discord server. You could just drag and drop it there, dude. It would be so much easier.
Yeah.
And yeah, lo and behold, the meme Discord was born.
Yeah, but it's funny because it's like I remember, like when I started modding, like Discord wasn't a thing. Or it was like brand new. It was like still in the infancy.
Discord was like 2000.
Back in my day,
2015.
Sonny.
2015 Discord came out. I have been using Discord almost since day one.
Same, apparently.
Yeah, I remember
I'm
it.
curious
A few
now.
months before you, apparently, Callista.
I'm
Yeah.
curious now. When did Discord come out?
This is where Google's going to give you a response. Discord said that it was gay in 20.
It says okay, it says 2015, but when did it actually become popular?
Around.
February 2016. I mean, pretty close to the beginning of XCOM. I guess I didn't know about it, and a lot. Like I remember so many conversations with Obi, with Shadow, with E, with Arrow, with I think even Musashi and RoboJumper. I had Steam chat conversations with them, and eventually someone was like, "Hey, there's this thing called Discord." I was like, "Okay, what is this?"
Oh, I like this. Everybody is stupid as fucking anything apart from Rusty.
Nice.
Nice.
Who ends up with a full color obsession. I'm sorry, in the previous campaign, my character was a genius.
Well, he is a genius compared to these guys, I guess.
No,
He's not. He's about as stupid as the rest of them. Okay.
You can't just console command your character, Cloister. You complain about this every time, and yet it's so simple to just console command a combat intelligence beast.
What do you mean, like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Badger's redeemed a combat intelligence boost. All right, let's do your
Hey,
class.
look.
Let's do your class first, Badger. Marine, Assault Infantry, Field Medical, Combat Engineer.
No, yeah, Rishi. I don't know dick about modeling. I just know about animating, and that's about it.
Yeah.
That's my expertise.
I started modding for a small little game called Surviving Mars.
I'll boost your combating up, Dan. Don't worry.
That's an awesome origin story, Rich. Yeah, I mean, I'm in a similar
Field Medic again, Badger.
on the graphical end of things. Like, I had briefly dabbled in 3D software like ZBrush, stuff like that, but it was like a decade before XCOM released. And yeah, I mean, basically the whole motivation behind it was when they announced the game, and then they announced how mod friendly it was, and all the mods. That was like right around
There
the
you
time
go,
that
back up to gifted.
I started playing with
cooldown.
Long War. And Long War is so amazing.
I know he wants some.
But-
So I was like excited, like, oh my god, we're gonna get like an overhaul. People are gonna like total conversion mods, and it's gonna be huge. And I wanted one for Mass Effect, and it never happened.
The
Yeah,
mod still gets me for the amount of mods that I've now made for XCOM 2. It was complete random chance that I'm following this game at all.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's on the back of the original YouTube algorithm. Way back
Still
when,
my brain goop.
Yeah, I'll do your boost. Yeah.
watching stuff, and I actually got recommended to watch Christopher Odd's XCOM 1 season. And I was just like, yeah, let's see what that's like.
I have no idea how I found XCOM 2, because I remember I got it like day one, but that's about it. I don't remember why I got it on day one. It was just, okay, day one purchase, nice. And why did I get it? When did I hear about it? That's like ancient history, apparently.
Mm. Oh
But
my
I
God.
do remember what I was doing at that time. I was
I've
living in
actually-
Lapland and getting fucking drowning in snow.
I'll re-roll that.
Yeah, why have you even got +0 on?
Yeah, why do you even have it that there? That should be.
Why is that there, dude? That's just cool.
It's gonna happen again. Come on, do it. Oh.
Damn.
Why is there a 0 on there? Because I'm a troll.
Yes.
Yeah, but if it, then commit to it.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
This is
Wrong
just
character.
because he'd already spent like 2,000 points, 2 hours.
Yeah, sure, all right.
For a campaign that we killed.
Yeah.
Well, 0 + 1 is 1. Okay, yeah. I was about to make a joke about how it's 0, but that's not how it works. I'm bad at math.
We've
Where
still
did I-
got the roll screen up, by the way.
Yep, I know. So mismatch with gunslinger.
So wait, are you increasing combat intelligence for everybody, or just people that are?
The people who are
Jesus, what is that?
people who are redeeming the
Pain.
boost.
Wait, how do I do that? Because I'm seeing that Audrey's also a smooth break. So how do I?
So you see the little bubble down at the bottom of the chat window, Kex?
Yeah, I clicked on
Where it's got
which
a number,
option?
you click that, and then one of those options is
Redeem.
roll combat intelligence boost. And then you click that, and
Oh,
Right.
damn, I have
Oh,
have
two
to
grand,
follow.
2,000. Hail. Okay.
So, where is the?
Boom. It's done.
So
Everyone wants to be smart.
everybody wants to be less stupid.
Yeah.
see, I don't care about
Isn't red just average? Or is it below average?
Red is standard, which is
Oh, standard.
minimum.
Which is, yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Like decimal.
yeah. See, I don't care because I prefer to save my points for dropping mean bots in the middle of missions.
And what's how many rolls do we get?
Just one.
Just the one?
Well,
Unless it's 0.
pay for another.
Right.
Yeah,
You've
unless
probably got countless amounts of points hooked up, Kex, because you've never delved into spending any.
so that was
Yeah, but
Kex. So
I don't have any actually. I have 2,500 left.
Even if you eat crayons and thumbtacks, you're just a United States Marine.
Yeah.
No, it's still something.
Having worked with the United States Marines, it's not far off.
I would imagine.
Dude,
So wait,
it's
who are-
really funny.
who are-
Really
who are
funny
you
when
rolling
working with any of the US armed forces, and I'm not being detrimental in any way or insulting or anything. When it's their specific area, they know fucking everything.
Well, yeah, of course they do. That's kind of
When
what
it-
they do in boot camp. You learn the thing, or else fuck off.
Yeah. When it's something outside that zone, it's like they've got no fucking idea whatsoever, and they can't even take the knowledge of the thing that they know and apply it to the thing outside their combat. Yeah.
Yeah, most of them are like
Cat
specialists.
move.
Yeah. They used to be really kind of shocked. Like we had a 2-man servicing team, and 2 men, you'd service an entire aircraft with 2 men, and they had a 30-man service team, and it would be like, okay, well, yeah, so what's your job? And it'd be like, oh, I inspect the left wheel tire, and it's like, okay, why don't you inspect the right wheel as well? It's like 5 steps away. Oh, it's the right wheel. It's not mine. It's different.
Okay.
It'd be like, it's the same. It's the
It's
same
the
tire.
tire.
It's the
It has
same.
less grooves on it.
Oh no, it's different. I can't do it, man. I just can't do it. It's all backwards. It's wrong. No. We're like, what? Why is this pipe here? It's not bent to the left. Well, no, because it's mirrored. Because it's on the opposite. Yeah, it's fucking mirrored. It's wrong, dude. It's wrong. They couldn't get it. They just couldn't get doing even simple things like that.
Hmm. Yeah, but if you lick the window,
they'd
it's
be
just
amazed
free
and
window
they'd be like-
cleaning.
And then they'd be amazed and they'd be like, what? You do both the left and right and the front wheels? How intelligent are you, dude?
Viral and Crazy, there's no point you doing rolling combat intelligence boosts when you're... Oh, wait, no, Crazy is. Yeah, but Viral, you need to actually redeem a soldier first.
Well, we
Shit,
can't.
I
see
haven't
who's
done
on
anything with it. Actually, I don't even follow. There you give me
Thank you.
500 points.
Mm-hmm.
And
No way,
as
I'm
you
not
said,
doing
didn't mean
anything.
any of that like to be negative, and it was an over dramatization of the US.
Don't worry about it. I'm not offended.
Well, I know that, dude. I've known you long enough.
Are you US
Viral.
military affiliated, Fancy? Or...
No. Technically, I guess. Does Ecuadorian Special Forces count? Not for me, but from my dad's side.
Okay, I was ex-British military, so
Yeah, no.
it's all in the banter.
Nah, I'm not a military person. My sister is. She's a sergeant.
Viral
That's about it.
Viral do claim random soldier. A second.
Wait, did you roll for Audrey? I
I've
haven't
done
seen it.
Audrey's. Yes, she got a 2. She got a +2, I believe.
Nice. One for each eyeball. Great.
Yeah,
Each
eyeballs. One for each eyeball.
one for each nostril.
Exactly. One for each
Yeah,
ear.
she's up to gifted.
Both of her greatest assets. Yeah.
Her knees, yep, and her elbows.
Oh. No, you just made me think of those knee fetish arts, like giant knees. Those look like balloons. Have you seen those?
No.
I've never seen that.
Do you want to?
I
No.
do not. I've seen foot fetish, and that's as far as my stuff.
Yes.
That's like everyone
Liam.
has it apparently. It's the knee fetish that is like odd.
Kenobi's a genius. No, not starter soldier. Claim random soldier. It's cheaper.
Yeah, and you need to get rid of the claim starter soldier because the gate crash is gone. So.
No, I don't. Well, it's starter soldier redeem. There's still 2 people who owe me the points for it. Hence why it's still there.
Okay.
Which is Alpha and Tech.
Okay.
Dan is getting off in the chat. Ban him.
What?
He's getting off. He's getting off on his fetish. Ban him. Too lewd.
There's no information.
TMI.
Have I not activated Claim Random Soldier yet? Channel
Well,
points.
Spikefall. What is this?
So Spikefall is a Tesla spike from the Shiv mod. It's one of their perks that they can drop in a little Tesla
There you go.
spike.
I've activated it
nice.
now. Sorry, I forgot I hadn't turned it on.
It's like a electro bolt blade storm turret, stationary in place, and just hits people that come past it.
It's basically a mini Tesla coil.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a cool mod.
Yeah, it's part of the Shiv mod.
Yeah, the redone one and the completely overhauled one by Alpha.
Right. You can either choose. Bugger it. Choose this. I'll choose one for you. Stored. No, not stored. Manage. Yeah. Oh no, I've picked this one for a reason.
What's the reason?
Because he's also redeemed a combat intelligence boost, and that could potentially end up with this one being a savant.
Oh, I thought you chose him because he's French. Maybe not. Hey, wait a second.
What the hell happened with the first name? It's supposed to be Sin, not fucking Bruno.
Bruno. Okay, I volunteered for the next mission.
Yeah, I know, dude. I will get to you. Get to that in a second.
Yeah, just wanted to.
I want this to be a +2, please. Yeah, it is an O. Fucking hell. So gifted up to.
I still hate the Discord to Twitch delay.
Gifted up
And
to
you ruined
Savan.
the suspense, dude. Ruined my suspense. I was watching the wheel spin and you told me what the answer was.
Spoilers.
Liam, you're 6 HP as an assault. There you go.
Cliff, are you running the Celatid mod?
No.
Damn it! Why not?
Weather Girl's dumb as box to rocks this time. Right. So is the
I want my
missile spit box as
scimitars.
well.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not running it.
Oh yeah, the scimitars found in... Whose mod is that?
Celatid's Team CX.
Okay, so never gonna get updated then, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the scimitars are classed as tier 1 weapons, so any perk or bonus that scales off of weapon tier is stuck at the conventional tier bonus, even for like the plasma scimitars.
Yep. You have to OPTC them to fix it.
Really? Oh my
Yes.
god. God damn it. Shadow.
As much as I love the Team CX mods, the more and more I look into them,
Yeah.
I mean,
the more and more I see little things that are like, that's broke.
yeah.
And we used to only say that about the balance.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, that's just not in the vocabulary.
To the research labs.
They were just from a different time. Like the Team CX mods were made to be part of the XCOM arms race, you know.
Yeah.
We know
Yeah.
early on that
Right.
Like anything kind of done for the 2018 to 2020 era of XCOM modding was part of that XCOM arms race where it was my gun's bigger than your enemy, well down my enemy's bigger than your gun. Wait until like the post 2020 post COVID years that people started being like, actually let's tone this all down a bit and let's kind of balance things a little bit better to mod.
Yeah, I had to unfortunately get rid of a lot of the Team CX enemies just because, and it's not even the balancedness.
Yay, Reaper's going first again.
Configure one of those values, but some of the abilities are just for example, it's I would really like to fight the golden sectopod. But that mod comes with the police riot mech that on spawn runs to you and melees conscious.
Yeah.
So it's and I remember telling Shadow dude, this is so fucking annoying. It's cheap.
Jerry, get your
fun. No, it's not fun. It's the opposite of fun.
Well, some people like me.
Just put in a config value of do you want these guys to be there or not, or do you want them to have this ability or not? Confused. So I was all right, guess that's that for even more robots.
There's a lot of Team CX mods where things could have been a config option, but weren't. And I actually think, no disrespect to Shadow, but I think it was partly because he didn't understand how to work with configs.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Because I remember he had a tough time trying to find that middle ground between what he wanted and what the community feedback was.
Yeah.
In trying to balance the chameleon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and originally it was only fire would prevent them from cloaking. And then it just got to a point where it was anything that casts a status, even hollow targeting, will prevent it from hiding, from cloaking. Yeah, he was not pleased with that, and I get it. I mean, I get it when you have a vision, and people don't like that vision, but you have to be open to was your vision fair and balanced or wasn't it?
Yeah.
I get it.
I still see people complain. I think they've actually got so many counters that they're not that bad. They're just not.
What?
I mean, they're still kind of bullet spongy, but
I haven't seen them in forever, but I remember not liking them when I was new to XCOM and I tried using ABA or whatever it was.
Yeah, same. I mean, I played with both Hive and Hive More for the longest time, but yeah, it just got to a point where I was just no, it's starting to become tedious each mission.
One thing that I wish I could switch off with the Hive would be the per turn reinforcement calls.
Oh god, yeah.
Even just have some kind of randomization to them, or a random term or whatever.
So let's see. We've got advantage to cover rapid targeting training. Fucking Overwatch. The damage boost on Overwatch. Damn it.
Moonbot.
And the Lost. So it won't be me triggering the Overwatches anyway.
Yeah.
Operation Farcical Gift. Supply raid. Let's go see what we can get.
For it.
The Arctic.
And this will be the last mission of the night. But hopefully this will be a better start. Right. Do I have any...
Well, you're going to want volunteers, aren't you?
Do I have any volunteers? Can't be...
Yes, you do, sir.
Can't be Medusa. She's out on a covert action.
You sent me out on a covert action?
Yes, I sent you out on a covert action.
I hate you. Give me my money back.
No, you sent me out on a covert as well. Christ.
I hate you.
Am I at least out on a covert with Medusa?
21 days. Are those like CI numbers? Like
it's CI standard.
Wow.
Yeah, but Kex, at least I sent you to go and get the black market.
Oh,
Some long war, like get to the black market in like 2 days or something.
So,
whilst we're here, can you just like showcase the text filter?
I can. For example, if I'm going to try and find Thunder. I love the text filter. It's so nice.
Yeah. But it's just the little things that people haven't seen. Like,
it's a lost mission. I can take normalish people out. I can take some rookies out on this. I should probably take Skulder out actually because of the flamethrower.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Let's.
Did you get Liam and Badger in there?
Yeah, they're both in. Let's take mismatch actually.
I'd probably fill up the rest with rookies.
I've only got one spot left. Let's take Andrea because she's not rolled. Needs to be a marksman stats this time.
Yeah.
Let's give him flashbang. Do I have? Oh, I don't have. I don't even have access to upgrades at the moment. Give mismatch to Molly's. So.
Abandoned plot. Daytime.
Yeah.
Such a nice film.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
Yeah. And this should be a nice, interesting. This should, in theory, be a fairly simple mission, except the fact that no headshots only on Overwatch.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice tester to see if that works how you think it's going to.
Well, literally,
reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of a secured area, and if we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup, and Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting. Wait, are those humans? citizens. It appears the alien devices dropped during the first invasion had a degenerative effect on these citizens, causing their physical and mental health to rapidly decay while maintaining primitive organic functions.
Hey, Deacon Ivory Bot, miles away from everybody else.
We're in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders.
Well, it just means you have a forward scout.
Handle the rest.
Yep. Who manages to blow my cover?
Yes, fine. You know, you just get to fight them early. Oh.
I'm just glad that was resisted. If you drop the turret now, it should in theory be somewhere between Ivory Bot and the rest of the team and the drop team. Hey, lots of purge. So glad Alpha took my advice and changed them to not just be purifier corpses.
No problem, boss. Whatever you say. Solid copy.
Affirmative. Recibido. Copy that.
Staying put. In cover.
Standing fast. Al cubierto. Digging in.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait until I start finding Taipans with this mod setup.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
I mean, technically the Exalt team and the Hive team are the same team, so... The hell did he do?
Fortunate that we have like 255 inventory slots, but only like 8 teams, or there's 6 teams. I can't remember.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
And only one of them is controllable by the player.
Be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. Whatever you say.
Oh.
Armor still holding.
Not with.
He fallado.
63% chance to hit. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay, didn't realise. Forgot I didn't give them the ability to interact. Bugger.
What was that, child? Well, goodbye, child.
Yay! They can
Yeah,
loot
someone
though.
lost her.
That's a nice early loot pull. Assuming
Yeah,
I
so
can
much
get
him.
and a repeater.
Cut him down. I'm all over it.
Ah! Can you? No.
Scanning.
Already there.
In cover.
All set.
Oh, this amazing thing is I have no ability to move my mouse, no ability to use my keyboard.
If we want to get the rest.
Do you need us to attempt to scare the cat?
I've been poking him. He just looks at me and goes back to sleep.
Brilliant. Game ended due to cat on keyboard.
Seems like a very common problem with a lot of cat owners. I don't own a cat.
The cat loves keyboard.
The cat loves keyboard.
The fun thing is apparently
I have
you
two
can allow,
cats.
diversions and distractions for them in like a second keyboard, and then smart enough to not fall for it.
Well, my
Because
two are smart enough to
They
not
probably
fall for it
like
anyway.
the smell of your fingers.
Oh, well, my two are old enough that they've worked out that if they bug the shit out of me, they get what they want.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like kids.
Yeah.
Are we
killing a
leaving
seagull?
Chair?
Good
Sorry,
question.
Chair. But we didn't mean to be leaving you out, Chair. We're definitely upset the Chair because now there's no response from Chair.
No, it's chair has finally found a comfortable position, so it's resting.
Oh, ducks.
Hello.
Have you managed to get any crates yet?
No, not yet.
Alright. I forgot what CI does to those mission types.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's more the fact that I broke the.
CI does to those mission types.
Oh no,
That triple
it's more the
feedback.
fact that I broke.
Oh,
Yeah, there's.
hell yeah, I get to hear my own voice.
My bad.
Moving.
Don't worry about it, I love my voice. I should be doing more voiceover.
We're picking up a steady
Yeah, you sound like you grew up in New York.
Firebrand is
Yeah, I get that a lot, don't worry about it.
A ello voy.
Come on. Wow.
Daño negativo.
Ooh. That is such a spectacular miss.
Oh, you mean the shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think you need another meme bot in here?
Quite possibly, because what I was going to attempt to do doesn't look like it's going to be possible.
Yeah, you can't hit the first tile. Ooh, you got one of the new Eclipse parcels though.
Yeah.
The subway entrance there.
Oh.
Can I hit both? They're not in a line.
Oh, it's almost like they knew.
Let's see where the spikeful falls. Oh, that could definitely help.
Yeah. And there's the spikefall, by the way, Fancy, that you was asking about earlier.
That's just the particle.
Yeah, if you zoom in on it, it is a little post there. It's just drowned out by the particle effect.
Oh yeah, yeah, a little stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of need to go debug cam mode and get up real close to be able to see the stick.
I thought it would be one of those Tesla balls.
Yeah, you could put like
Tesla lollipop.
FOMO on as well.
No, it should be like a, what was it? A ukulele. Proper risk of rain thing.
Yeah, but it's there.
Yeah, it's there. Right.
Spikes arcs electricity.
Very cool.
And anyone that runs close to it gets Blade Storm style.
Impressed yet?
One. Can you get one? Great.
Covering.
No, I might get two. Here we go.
Zip. When the game catches up. There it is.
Yeah, I
Flop
do.
down, that's boring.
I like the best thing about it is the sound effect.
Oh, I didn't hear because I kind of have the stream muted.
Yeah, same. This is one of the bad
Same
things
here.
on the Discord call is you can't really listen to the Twitch.
Well, I can, but it's going to be quite the feedback loop.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
end up getting like massive feedback.
Oh, Kenobi's gonna get. No, just marking. No, you didn't get wounded. He hit your ablative. Oh,
That
combat
was
bomb.
almost intelligent there. Like it marked and then shot the person it marked.
Yeah, that's a rarity.
The AI is learning.
Yeah, normally they like shoot, like mark someone and then shoot somebody else.
Or they.
Go on overboard.
It would scare me one day that someone is going to bring out an XCOM-like game that has like ChatGPT as its aim.
There is one of those kind of games actually. It's a RTS.
Yeah. It learns what you're doing and learns how to combat like you as the player specifically.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep parking those crates, Menace 1.
Yeah, there's a game like that. I forgot its name. I don't think it actually worked as well as it thought it would.
Yeah, and there's a, I want to say it's a racing game that's working on a or either patented or is working on a patent to incorporate AI announcers that react in real time to in-game developments.
Yeah, well, there's the finals already has that, and there's no reason for them to exist. people first thought they would be like, oh, hey, it's gonna read the player names, so you can have funny things like, oh, bumfucker 260 killed Joe. But no, they are pre-baked. So it's like, fuck the actors. We will not pay anyone. That sort of thing. That sucks.
Yeah.
Ooh, a data
But yeah,
cache.
Yeah, I did say it, the finals.
Yeah, the finals. I was going to say the finals has something like that. The finals looks like actually looks like a pretty decent game. In fairness,
It is a good game, but there's the AI controversy on it. I don't really feel like playing it myself because of that. We'll see how it goes like in the future. Then again, competitive shooters are kind of behind me at the moment.
Yeah. I'm not a first-person shooter, person fan. Competitive shooting. I don't like doing competitive.
I don't like competitive. I like me some good old boomer shooter, and that's about it. Oh, right, and like a horde shooter, like the Tide games. Those are great.
I'm still of the opinion that they've still got to be the original Doom for me.
Yeah, I do get it. Some games try too hard to be like OG boomer shooter.
Yeah.
They just try too hard and it just doesn't work. I've played a few of like those and it's like, not fun.
I think my shooter career started and ended with Valve titles, honestly. Like, I mean, outside of Team Fortress, Left 4 Dead, and Portal, I can't really think of maybe other first. Like, I've never played Battlefield or Call of Duty or Medal of Honor or SOCOM or any of those.
Oh,
Wow, got into the flank position, 89% shot and missed.
I'm trying to think of what other first-person shooters I might have played.
Counter-Strike. Oh wait, that's Valve.
Counter-Strike. I did play Counter-Strike as well, but yeah, that's also Valve.
Battlefront.
No, I never played Battlefront.
Not many that I enjoy playing.
Like, I never played any console first-person shooters because to me that's just, outside of GoldenEye 64.
I was going to say GoldenEye's different though. GoldenEye is
competitive
classic.
shooter. It's just a shooter.
Yeah, but just like in my head, the concept of first-person and a controller just like I've always, like, ever since I was like a wee lad, like my older brother would tag me along to play with his friends, and they would play. What was it? Marathon. Jesus.
Oh,
that was
that's an old game.
Yeah, that's an old.
They're bringing it back too.
Yeah.
It's an extraction shooter. That's not fun.
Yeah, exactly. It's like they modernize it to what other people are playing now, and I get it. It just sucks. Like it sucks when you start seeing something and it's like, no, the developers are making a sensible business decision. You're just out of that demographic now, and it's like, fuck, I'm old. Shit.
Maybe, but then again, Quake Champions tried to do that. Look what happened. 500 concurrent players at most.
Yeah. Well, like, for example, you take a look at, I don't know, the Battle Royale phenomenon, right? And which one was the first one? The PUBG? Then Fortnite came in and just destroyed everyone?
Yeah, PUBG made it popular, and then Fortnite got into that. And
and then it's like every other game that tries to get in on that action is just not.
Yeah, it's just because they have to compete and compare to Fortnite, and like.
Yeah, that's just.
Unless the game started at the same time as Fortnite and has also had the whatever it is 9 years worth of development that it's had. Yeah.
Thing is, Fortnite was originally a tower defense game.
Yeah, like base building survival thing.
Tower defense, yeah.
That's how it depends, I guess.
I mean, if you want to consider it a shooter, which I guess you should.
It is, because you have got guns and you shoot.
No, I mean, I was gonna say, like, the only one that I played, it wasn't first person, but it's not Valve, was the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. God, I played like hundreds of hours of that. That was actually
Which is
surprisingly really fun.
probably one of the weird things from me, Kex, because even like after your recommendations, I still haven't played any of the Mass Effect games.
Nor have I.
It's just it's very dated mechanics, so it's going to be hard to get into. I mean, even if the
Especially
graphics
with the
are
first
like,
one.
yeah, exactly, especially the first one. And I mean, I haven't played the Legendary Edition yet, but from what I hear is I think that they did kind of like overhaul the first one to be more in line with the second and third one in terms of
Apparently so.
UI, gameplay,
We
stuff
read
like
up
that.
on it because it went on sale recently. The Legendary Edition went on sale, and it was just outside like my budget range for purchasing. I was like, you know, if I push things, I could buy this, and you know, like yeah, it was on the limit cusp.
But let me ask you: is it 100% like a budgetary thing, or do you think it's like a even if I had it, I don't know if I would play it. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, that's fair also.
I'd definitely give it a go. I think the biggest problem I have with it is time. Finding time to play games. That's, as you get older, that becomes the...
You have more time than I do, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I can imagine
I
kids
get
that
it.
could.
I get it. Yeah, I mean, you got 3 kids, man. You got a full plate, so yeah, I get it. But
Yeah, time is one of the biggest issues, full stop.
And it's kind of weird, like, if you played, like, the Mass Effect series when it came out, then, like, when it came out, you kind of had the time to be able to dedicate, like, 2 to 3 hours a night playing it.
Almost like every game seems to want all that time, especially like online multiplayer live service games.
Games really want your
I was
time
gonna
now.
say that is definitely a problem, and that is a problem not only for games, but it's just like it feels like for the last 6 to 10 years, the aggressiveness in which every medium is vying for your attention is just like so like whether it's I want to watch movies, I want to watch TV shows, I want to listen to music, I want to watch YouTube videos, I want to watch TikToks, I want to play this game, I want to play that game. It's like everybody's like, pay attention to me and only me forever, and it's like it's disgusting in a way because it's
It's
like
still not as bad as MMOs used to be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically...
I will admit, I sit here sometimes and I'm just like, you know, how did I get, you know, so many hours in World of Warcraft back in the day? You know, I can't find how to even get those hours in a day now when I have nothing to do.
Well, you gotta put it into context. What did you do back then? Well, how was your life back then?
A lot easier and simpler than what it is now.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's the sort of thing that is the biggest
Rusty,
thing.
are we friends on Steam?
I think so, Kex.
How do I know that?
More than likely.
Friends. Okay, I see Chloe's. Are you online?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say, how can I tell? Well, you'd normally be able to tell by looking at who's online, but this is Rusty we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't go online on Steam. Because then people see that I'm green, and it's actually kind of weird. I get more messages and Steam comments and everything, like, in the days after I've been online.
Of course you do. Because people see that you've been active.
Yeah. And sometimes it kind of bugs me, and it's like I don't want to wake up and have 50 freaking Steam comments to read through.
Yeah, I know. I hate that too.
And yet it's like I can't ignore them because, you know, they might be important or, you know, might be something relevant.
See, whereas I never show us offline at all because I usually have the mobile client signed in as well. Same with Discord. I've always got the mobile client signed in.
Yeah, I would admit Discord rarely ever has me offline because the computer's always on and Discord's always on.
It says last online 1 week ago.
Really?
Oh wow, he doesn't play any games. He doesn't use the computer. He must have a very exciting life.
There you go, Kex. It should say last online 1 minute ago.
It
What
says
was you
left
wanting
and
to look
right.
up anyway?
What?
What was you wanting to look up?
Oh, you know, just
Hours
maybe-
played for XCOM, it's just over 6,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, still nowhere near CAX.
And my nearest one is, you know, just under 2,000 free. Like,
Is this thing on Steam? Wait.
XCOM? Yes.
Is XCOM on Steam?
Is Steam on XCOM?
Well, my
Is there Steam on XCOM? Hey, okay, there it is.
Oh, XCOM's on sale again?
on XCOM.
Of course it is.
This game may contain content not appropriate for all ages. Rusty, are you over 18?
No.
Don't
Well,
lie
it's a
now.
16 plus game, so don't worry about. Oh wait, isn't Warder chosen 18 plus now? I don't remember the age rating.
I'm not losing that loot.
I've got the package.
Dude, you gotta sacrifice your soldiers for loot. That's just the
Moving
rule.
out.
Always. The loot is important.
Evac confirmed.
Those 5 supplies really do come in handy.
Let me do some math. Hold on. Stupid math.
Okay, let's hit that evac.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Joined a little chit chat. Well, you're welcome, I guess.
Mission accomplished. Excellent work.
Operation Farcical Gift, and it was a bit. 2 kills for Kenobi, 1 kill for Badger, 5 an MVP for the Shiv, who I can't create a photo of because it doesn't let you.
Yeah, that's so weird that shivs don't, like, show up in the photo booth. I have no idea why.
But what gets what's
Do
better?
they not have like a photo booth animation set, or is
No,
that
it's
not
just
required?
an entire black message. Like, you can't even set the background of text or anything.
Oh,
No,
right, yeah.
you can set it, but it doesn't appear until you hit take photo.
Yeah.
There you go.
This is gonna be a janky ass photo.
Yep,
It's just the logo.
Weird.
upside down.
Oh, nice.
It's technically the Mock X one, not the XCOM one.
Oh,
Nothing for Skolder, nothing for Mismatch, nothing for Andrea, and yeah, they show up in the mission photos absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that formation so much.
Yeah. Got a really big bit of clipping there on the track, the bottom middle.
Yeah, clipping through a leg.
Yeah. Not that my eyes were like drawn to that particular piece of clipping.
well, now that you mention it, then
Well,
we have to think about it.
yeah, I mean,
If you didn't say anything, we wouldn't have been none the wiser.
I was respecting the source material. That's all I can say.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah. Although not fully respecting, because none of them have high heels, Kex.
Oh.
No, actually, I did disrespect it because the original outfit actually has a shirt on, and I removed the shirt and jacket.
Yeah.
Well, that's on the top one.
I will admit, it still got me. The day that you mentioned that, like,
Oh,
our
The
characters.
high heel thing.
that's a proper dad joke cooldown. It really
I hate
is.
that.
Sure know how to turn a planet
I'm
into a
dying.
Halloween theme park. Zombie swarm.
See,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even noticed that joke if anything.
Say,
Oh yeah, got a soul merge gem at the start of that mission.
Yeah. Yay! First soldier bond. Might be my second soldier bond, in fact. Andrea. Ooh. Promos. Is Crazy still here?
I'm just seeing now, Fancy. I missed it. But
Crazy! Crazy! Class choice, please, dude.
That game was so much fun.
Does she have any traits?
I've played like Mass Effect 1 and
afraid
2.
of she's afraid of mutons.
Oh, then Zapper or Marine.
And then Andromeda came out, and in theory, it's even more fun. But it's just that everybody was so sour on the game.
I've already got a Marine. Let's go Sapper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's got Unbreakable in her list. That's good. She gets the blue shit up, which is always a positive in my book. Ooh.
The new uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
Them having Reddick for anything is annoying. Sleepy cat.
Avenger plotting new course.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as
Yay, modular weapons. Improved assault rifles this early? Yes, please.
Science is eager to begin, Commander.
Focus on getting the resistance ring done. Yes, I probably do. And then GTS can go in here.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated. Strategic resource located.
What are you going to scan for me? Rookies. Yeah, not this second. That's going to be me done for the night. It is 25 to 5 and I am working today, so, I best actually be, a semi-responsible adult.
Such a boring decision.
Yeah.
Just try to stay healthy, I guess. Don't be like me. My bags under my eyes might as well be hammocks at this point.
Well, part of my problem is I'm a professional. I'm a delivery driver. I drive delivery vans. So if I'm not feeling good at the wheel, it's
Oh yeah, I understand it. I've driven a car, tired. I also fell asleep on the wheel. That was fun.
Damn.
Oh yes, for some reason, when I have like a very long drive I have to do, I just fall asleep on the wheel. I'd rather not.
What gets me is if I'm a passenger. Now, most of the time, drivers make absolutely terrible passengers. If I'm a passenger, if it's my missus driving, she moans because I fall asleep. Literally, if somebody else is driving, I just fall asleep. I don't.
That's because you drive for a living, so you're normally, like, your brain is focused. I'm in control. I'm in charge. I've got to stay awake. I've got to manage everything. And when you're the passenger, you're literally like, I've relinquished control to somebody else. I have no responsibilities here, so I'll just sleep.
No, beyond that, it's the fact that I am literally. I will just fall asleep. I will just sleep. I can't. It's. I'm so used to the vibrations; they just lull me to sleep. Right, let's go and raid somebody. Oh, look, it's going to be 0 because, when isn't it? At this time, at this time of night, it's either 0 or deport, and deport's not on at the moment, so it's going to be 0. So let's go and see 0. Two, 3, 2, 1. Raid now. All right, guys. Thank you very much for the company, the support, and all the support. And I will see you guys all soon. Let's go and raid 0 and say hi before I go and get some sleep.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
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 Chat.
I'm not sure. Let's see what.